Hi, this is Brenda Green, and welcome back to Living in the Go. Today I'm talking about money habits that keep you broke. We all have those little things that we wish we could change, but it's because we're not putting the effort into it. But seriously, there are things that you're doing that are keeping you broke, busted, and disgusted. So you can make a change. So, what are some of those habits? Not having a budget. I know budgets are not cute and sexy or whatever, but you need a budget, some kind of budget. You can have a simple one. The 50-20-30 rule, where 50% on the essentials like your housing, your car, your transportation, then 20% for savings, and then 30% for the fun things in life. However, you want to do it, but have a budget to keep it structured so you know where your money's going. Not buying excessively. Sometimes we do that. I don't know, maybe it's that we want to feel good and we want to look at things and we go out and buy three or four of this, three or four of that we really don't need. But that is a budget buster, and it's a habit that you need to break. You're not tracking what you spend. That again goes back to your budget so that you know how much you're spending. That's so important. Impulse buying. You see something that's a shiny object of today and you think, oh, I want that. We're all guilty of that. But just look at it. Take a second, take a step back. Impulses are not good. So think about, do I really want this? Give it 24 hours and come back to it. You may need it, you may not. Not being diversified in your portfolio, and that's for people who are investing. So if you have your money all in one area, like all in the technology area, and that drops, you lose your money. You want to diversify. You want to make sure it's all in different areas. So maybe in retail, maybe in technology, maybe in transportation, diversify. That goes back to a thing that will keep you broke. It's not investing. You need to invest. It's a simple way to do it. If you have a job and they have a 401k or any kind of retirement plan, put money into that. That's investing. So you want to do that so that you're not broke. You also need the comparison shop, because if you just go by the first thing that you see, you might have found it someplace else for $50 cheaper. So always comparison shop. That will help to keep you from being broke. My habit is going to the grocery store, unfortunately, without a list. I try real hard, because when you go in there without a list, you come back with things you don't need, you don't want, and you might not come back with the things that you were going to the store for. So make a list. The last thing that keeps you broke, busted, and disgusted is trying to keep up with the Joneses. Sometimes we're guilty of that. We see that, especially in this era now with social media so rampant. We see things and we think that we want to have those things because we want to keep up with the latest and greatest trends. Sometimes that stuff is not even real, but we get focused on it. So don't keep up with the Joneses. Keep up with yourself. Do the things that are important for you. Watch your spending, your transactions, whatever you're doing. Focus on you and not what other people are doing. You don't live in their house. You don't know what they're doing. It's all fake sometimes. So I hope that helps. Thanks so much, and keep up the good work.